everybody. Happy Aloha Saturday. What we are doing is we are putting Billy V. Oh, not. Okay, that's not working. It doesn't like. Let's see who's not on. Okay. Instagram Live is not starting. Oh. Okay. Live program is on. Hi, if you are watching, go ahead and let me know. Leave me a comment. By locking your phone. Oh, okay. So, stress. Rebooting the show today and trying to give it a shot here. Oh, lock the phone. Okay, we got it. We got another camera. Okay, so let's put that down for a minute. Hi, everybody. Testing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Seeing if anybody. Laura, Jenny. Hi, you guys. By the way, thanks for being on, Laura, yesterday for Kamaka Brown show. That was cool. Hi from the Hawaii News Now digital studio. I should even find out Instagram because that's the one problem. That was the one platform that was giving me problems today. And so I'm going to go on and see if it is running. Probably not. Hi, Judy. Wow, Michigan's on. You know, I'm trying to get my music to play. Oh, wait. Can you hear music? If you can hear music, let me know. La, 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 la. La, 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 la. We'll see if you can hear music. If you can hear music, let me know. The music is louder than my voice. Okay. I now know that I am on. Right here. I can't hear music. Which means either I'm unplugged somewhere or it's just not. Oh, wait. That's. Did I find it? I think I did. Okay, that's stuck. That's not working either. Oh, my equipment is getting stuck. Hi, gang. Welcome to the show. Happy Aloha Saturday. We're here from, of course, the Hawaii News Now. I was about to say digital. I was testing to see if stuff was running, but I guess it's just going to be that way. We were trying to get everything going as far as Instagram and everything up. And Judy, thanks for being on. C. Honda, thank you for being here because yesterday was fun on Kamaka Brown Show. So we've got a new camera. It's better. It follows me, kind of. So that's good. However, boy, Instagram doesn't like me at the moment. And it's asking me to log in. Really? After all that we did? Okay, I guess I will have to. Let me see here. What can I tell you guys? The weather is nice. Laura, I think, is in Waikiki somewhere. Who else is around? Let me see here. Jenny, I hope that your knee. By the way, Jenny is now a title holder. She has a crown. She won her contest in Georgia. You got to give me more information so I can let everybody know about that. But this is just driving me crazy that I can't hear a thing. I'm going to try to start some music here and see what happens. Hopefully I'll be able to hear it. There it is. Okay, that's working. But it's such a low volume. There we go. Welcome to test day. Yay. Because I was in Bed Bath & Beyond. Carly, thanks a lot. It was really fun being on Kamaka Brown show yesterday. There's also another show that I was on, but I'm obviously distracted because I'm trying to get everything to work, and it's not. So I'm like, no. Let me see. But now that I can hear, and now that I can hear audio, I can tell when video is playing. Okay, so It's been kind of a crazy week here at the station at Hawaii News Now. And you know what? Let's go ahead and get out of this. Oh, let's do this. Okay, so at least we know that works. Kaylin, can you hear me? Hi, Kaylin. I'm streaming again. She's going to go ahead and post it up on Hawaii News Now on the Facebook page, I think. Jenny is ladies and gentlemen, Jenny is the current Miss Georgia World Universal and will compete for the USA World Universal in October in New Orleans. Okay, Jenny, you need a voice or anything, let me know. But congratulations to you. Good job. You were interesting yesterday. See, Honda, thank you so much. I'm forgetting how to do all of this. There we go. We have an entertainment ticker now, by the way. I have to figure out how to do these things again because things are not moving the way I want them to, but that's okay. I should be able to move the comments down a little bit lower. Things have changed on my program, so that's just one of those things. We're streaming on everything but Instagram, and I still don't know why Instagram is not working. It should be working. That's okay. So, okay, let's get back to the show. It's been a busy week in trying to get a whole bunch of stuff together. I'm taking classes. Weather classes, just because I need to do my weather better. Son is home. We just came back from a trip to Japan. I haven't even to show you pictures yet. Am I muted, really? Let me see here. What? Next weekend they have the World Universal International Pageant at the Blue Note in Waikiki? Really? Serious? And they didn't ask me to MC. I'll have to find out why. Okay. So I'm going to take it that you can hear me, and I'm going to take it that I'm not muted. So the next thing that I am going to do is I'm going to get all of these things out of the way. Kenny, hey, Kenny, while you are here, I want to say congratulations to you. Kenny is one of the top 10. Mei Lian, everybody's jumping on. Thank you so much, everybody. I guess you guys heard that I had to take off for a little while, and thank you, Judy. I appreciate that. And so we've been trying to get things together. I've got a brand new setup, and you know what? Let's just turn this on and give you a view. So let me go on the camera. Okay, there we go. So this is the camera. That's how big my monitor is. That's the setup there. So that's what I'm working on. So I had to bring this from home. I had to get all of these things to talk to each other, and they're still not talking to each other, and I have to figure out why. But there we go. That's the setup, plus my normal setup here in the newsroom. And, of course, let's show you the newsroom. It's kind of empty right now because, of course, it's the weekend. But, of course, we have our usual social media department. They are working hard. Hi, Kaylin. Yeah, she's back there. And then our producers are working also. And so, and all the talent, people that you see behind the screen, they are out on the road right now covering stories. So let's get you back to a better camera than the one that's in my hand. Okay, much better. So there we go with the setup. That's the update on that. Let's turn the phone off so it doesn't waste all my battery. Okay, Kenny. Let's deal with Kenny for a couple of moments. Let's also see if we can, I'm hoping, no, the overlays are not moving. So, see what happens when you try to do a complicated show and then everything goes down the drain and then you got to figure out how to do everything manually. So, let's get rid of some of these banners that are, there's the news bug that's right up there on the top, and I want to get rid of that because, there we go. That's much better. Okay. Here we go, gang. The Nahoku Hanohano Awards are coming up this weekend. In 2 weeks. That's going to be at the Hawaii Theater, July 1st. They have released the top 10 entertainers. So here is the list. Notice that Kenny Tongavila is on that list. So congratulations, brother. Chardonnay, Crossing Rain, Jeremiah, Kala'i, Kamehameha Schools, Natalie, Taimani, Vehile, Zeo Worship. Those are the people that are all going for the top 10 for Favorite Entertainer of the Year for this year's Nahoku Hanohano Awards. So, brother, we all rooting for you. Go get them. And can't wait to see what happens. So, now how do I get that off my screen? See, the program has changed that I'm using, and it's not allowing me to do what I used to do before. So I'm going to feel like I want to scream. Of course, that would be not good because I would probably scream like a girl. Not that there's anything wrong with that. Okay. So let's go to another screen, and hopefully that'll work out. Okay, that'll work. Got a chance to talk to a couple of entertainers this past week, and interesting people. One of them is Ka'ano'i Akaka. She is a fashion designer. She's young. And so she's working on her craft. So I asked her about her business and where did the fashion thing all start from? What does Keha mean?
Oh, that's a great question. Keha is actually a part of my first middle name. So my first middle name is Ka'ano'i Akaka, and I took Keha from that. And if you were to look it up in the dictionary, you'll see dignity, pride, lofty, prominent, majestic, those types of words. So you might think, oh, that's kind of high makamaka. Like, why would you select that name? But no, that's not at all the intention, right? So one, it's to honor my inoa and that my parents gave me. But it's also kind of a reminder for me to remember the things that I literally place up high. You know, the things that I honor and respect. Keakua, kupuna who have come before me, who have, laid the path for us to do so many things. Places that I honor and find really special in my heart. And so that kind of reminds me to strive, to kulia ikanu, to always strive to be better than I was the day before. Perfection can never be achieved, I don't think, but growth can always be had, and there's always things to learn. So that's the idea behind Keha. And I hope folks who hear that mo'olelo can relate to it too. Always find and remember and honor the people, places, things that have given them life and that have guided them and allowed them to be where they are too.
So now, culturally speaking, you've added that thought into what you're making.
Yeah, absolutely. Keha's all about meshing mo'olelo, honoring the aina that we live on, the people, the places, the plants, the things that Keakua has blessed us with here, and incorporating that with contemporary styles that also has inspiration from classic silhouettes and looks. So I try to combine classic and contemporary, but also using mo'olelo names and things so that they're not just clothing, but they're educational pieces. People can learn mo'olelo from the clothing that they wear because there's always either a tag or a note card that comes with their piece that explains the not just the print, but maybe the name of the colorway that they selected, the style that they selected. There are names that I select for these things that I try to put forth mo'olelo through. So that's always the goal, to again, push forward and put forward education as well, not just clothing.
Well, since you have a wonderful clothing that you have brought with you.
Sure. This is the Oli Oli pullover t-shirt, so aloha shirt, sorry. And so this is just a simple pullover aloha that, is very classic, and we see with many other brands as well. Oli Oli is actually in honor of my dad, because my dad loves to wear bright aloha shirts just like you, and his name is Hau'oli, so from that I named this particular style the Oli Oli style. But this print is the Honuaola print. This is something I released back in December of last year, 2022. And it just features formations in our aina. You see kuahivi, organic shapes and things that we find around us. You see vana, la, hoaka, moon type shapes. Also makani, kaula, string or cordage used for different things around us. We have pohaku. We have shapes that represent both lepo, dirt, and sand, one, different plants, and yeah, just honoring, the beautiful things that surround us and that give us life too. And so this is the Honuaola print in Alaula. And Alaula is a reference to the sun, yeah, the red pathway of the sun. And so obviously a bright colorway would.
So that's a little bit of the description of that piece of lole. And I asked Ka'ano'i, of course, where the fashion all came from. Right now, we're getting a chance on this Saturday to talk story with Iam Tongi. Oh, okay, wait. But don't wait. You got to wait. Okay, so where did that go? Okay. Hang on for just a second while I go ahead and drop this in real quick. When did you start to get into fashion? There we go.
You know what? It started at a very young age. I think I was about 10 years old when I knew that I loved fashion.
Really?
Yeah, really, that young. I knew. I just knew. About 10 or 11 years old. I used to, when I was in middle school, I was obsessed with surf brands. Like, that was the thing, right? You had to have surf brands. And if you wore the surf brands, you were really cool.
Name some of the surf brands.
Roxy, Billabong, Hurley. So I remember going on the websites, because, yes, I'm that young. There was internet.
Okay.
No, just kidding. But I would go on their websites and I would print all these pictures of the outfits that I loved. And I would compile them in composition books. And I would just thumb through them and I would obsess over outfits. It sounds strange, but I would just look at these different outfits. And then I remember making my very first garment. I say garment because it was denim shorts that I took in old denim shirts, and I wanted to make a bikini top out of it. So I cut the pieces, the triangles for the bikini top, somehow made the strings, and then I stapled the pieces together.
Well,
thinking, you kind of see the staples, I should be fine.
But denim is not usually something
No,
that you
it's
would use.
definitely not. So needless to say, I couldn't go swimming in that top, but that was the first thing I made.
So there you go. Once again, Ka'ano'i Akaka describing her lole to us, and we appreciate her being on the show. The full interview, by the way, is on my YouTube page. Go ahead and check it out now. Iam Tongi also got a chance to talk with him this past week. Right now, we're getting a chance on this Saturday to talk story with Iam Tongi, who is in Nashville, Tennessee, as he makes his way across the country to come back to Hawaii. That concert's coming up July 1st and July 2nd. We'll put the information on screen for you so you can make sure that you get all the latest information. Iam, thank you for joining us. Brah, first of all, congratulations to you.
Thank you, Rana. Thank you.
How does it feel to represent Hawaii, and how much has Hawaii reached out to you and just told you? Do they tell you that they're proud wherever you go, and just what it means to them to see somebody brown and just doing it all up on stage?
It was just cool to see Hawaii support, right? And I just love everyone, and thank you all for supporting. And Hawaii, yes, I'm gonna come back one day, and yeah.
That one day is coming up pretty quick here, July 1st and 2nd. You got a whole bunch of people that's going to be out there. Kapena, Liko Jordi, Palafunga, Natural Vibrations. Who else do you dream about singing with on stage that you've grown up singing with?
Come on, I know everyone. Everyone wants this guy to sing with them, and my favorite singer of all time, Joshua Tofi. Yeah, dude, Joshua Tofi, it's my dude right there.
That's gonna that would be sick, brother. What are you looking forward to most before you come home?
I'm looking forward to, just do a lot of recording and a lot of writing, and yeah, it's gonna be cool. And I really want to go go back home. And sorry, I'm having the hiccups. I really want to go back home and go back home and eat some good, food over there. Like the Bald Guys. You ever been there? Bugger slaps, man.
It's onos. Hey, what are you doing in Nashville? Are you recording in Nashville?
Yeah, actually, I'm gonna be recording and having write sessions, and yeah, it's just gonna be a lot of fun, and yeah.
And we've been following you on your Facebook page, and we enjoy a lot of the pictures and that you've been posting up. You have been also giving out a lot of shout outs to a lot of people. And
Yeah,
That's one thing that's really said about you. You've been giving gratitude back to those that have helped you, or those who have helped you even before you got onto American Idol.
yeah. Because like I also shouted out to like Tanoi Reed and also Tatua because those guys have really helped set up this thing at Hawaii when we had our homecoming, and yeah, and Benton Awa, and yeah, it was just crazy, and yeah, I just really appreciate those guys.
What are you looking forward to as you're now done with American Idol? You're the winner. You're going to come home. What happens after the big concert here at home?
After this big concert, I'm gonna be touring. Yeah, I'm gonna be going everywhere playing, and yeah, and releasing music. So I'm excited about that, and yeah.
Any thoughts of going outside of the United States and playing music elsewhere outside of the U.S.?
Oh yeah, it's happening, man. It's gonna happen.
Okay.
Uh, and yeah, it's gonna be cool, dude.
Okay. I'm guessing that details are in the mix, so no, nothing solid as of yet, right?
Stay tuned. Stay tuned. Nothing solid yet, but stay tuned, bro.
Iam Tongi joining us here on the show, and I got to tell you that during the time that I did that interview with him, he kept on looking off to the side. Don't know if you noticed that his mom was in the room, so it's like she's managing from the side. So he's checking with her while during the interview, but cute. So brothers dotting his I's, crossing his T's, and then we'll see him July 1st and 2nd. Get your tickets. They are going fast. That's going to be a whole bunch of people that's going to be up on the North Shore. So that's going to be exciting to see that and to watch that happen as Iam Tongi makes his homecoming here. Let's give you a few more items here that I do have before we go here on this kind of shortened show. Israel Kamakawiwo'ole, of course, Hawaii recording artist. Let me show you a little bit of some video, and that has come our way courtesy of Mountain Apple Company Watch. This is Israel, and this is the old KGMB studios on Kapi'olani Boulevard. There's a lot of guys in here. I talked to a good friend of mine, John Yasunaga, who I work with here on Sunrise, and he identified like every person that's in this video. Israel is arriving to go and do a music video, and I'll show you a portion of that music video coming up in a couple of moments. But he has arrived. He's going to sit down and just patiently wait while the film crew, the sound crew, the lighting crew start to work on the studio around him. So he starts to play music just while he's waiting, just while he's cruising, and we'll let you listen. By the way, Mountain Apple had this in their archives, and they've just found it and stumbled onto it recently. And so they decided to release it to the public. Israel Kamakawiwo'ole, once again, this is just released video from Mountain Apple Company, who holds the rights to Israel's likeness and music. and managed Israel Kamakawiwo'ole in those days back in the 1990s. So just wonderful to be able to see and hear him sing with such ease and hitting those notes, and just that is chicken skin. But anyway, something that we had stumbled. Oh, okay. So now you've seen the behind the scenes, right? Let's show you a little bit here, if we can, of the actual music video. Watch. Will it play? I guess it won't. I was thinking that it would. And we'll give it one more try here. It's a different, it's actually the music video itself, and I tried this. It worked on the computer here, but it's also very older format, so it may not translate as well into the streaming part of what we're doing here on the show. So let's give it one more try here, and we'll see. It doesn't look like it's wanting to play. Yeah, it's not. So, okay, no worries. We will find a way. You know what? You can go ahead and search that video online. All you have to do is go to YouTube, search Mountain Apple Company. Ala A is the name of the video, and you'll be able to see what Israel Kamakawiwo'ole, which music video, why they were setting up a big screen behind him. So if you want to go check it out, you can. Let me see here. A couple more things that I have. I do have a performance video coming up for you. Oh, I know what I wanted to also share with you. Let's see if it's here. Jerry Santos is coming up this coming Wednesday with Kamua Kimokeo. They're going to play at the Honolulu Zoo on Wednesday. And so if you get a chance to go and check them out, we have them inviting everybody down, but I don't know where that video is. Here's another video we'll share with you, and it's Ka'ano'i Akaka, by the way, is also nominated in this year's Nahoku Hano Awards that is coming up July 1st over at the Hawaii Theater. I think that does it for about everything that we have. What we're going to do is we're going to share with you a video from Makana. Makana was playing at an event, and so this is a performance video. It's not a music video. Coming up next week, what we'll do is we'll show you the final ballot nominees for this year's Nahoku Hano Awards for Music Video of the Year. That is coming up on next week's show. In the meantime, I am attempting to pull up that one file from Makana, and we'll show it to you here. Okay, here we go. A couple of events that are coming up. And since we were talking about the Slack Key Guitar Festival, there it is. That's going to be Sunday at the Mac. Tickets are on sale now. There's going to be a whole bunch of us that are going to be jumping on planes, heading on over. So come on out and enjoy the concert, enjoy the music. And that is coming up for you next week. Here is another event that is coming up here, and I'm going to try to catch a fire. Coming into the Aloha Tower Marketplace and also to the Mac. That's going to be June 23rd, June 24th, June 22nd next week. Kona Bowl, they're going to be on Hawaii Island. I have not seen Kitchafaya since the it was the late 1990s, since the last time that they were here for the Waikiki Shell concerts, which, back then were a lot of fun. Ohana Day, Turtle Bay, Iam Tongi, of course. We've been telling you about that one, July 1st and 2nd. Kapena, Spawn Breezy, Legal Jority, Palafunga, Natural Vibrations, 2-night event. There will be fireworks, fire trucks, and much, much more. That's all out on the North Shore. Starts at 3 p.m. each day. Rebel Soldiers, they got, coming up June 23rd, Maui Arts and Cultural Center. They're going to be out and about. That's going to be their Maui album release party. So get ready for dancing, singing, lots of fun. That's over on the island of Maui. A lot of Maui stuff that's happening. There you go, the background. I'm thinking of Hokulea. By the way, if you want to see Mahealani Richardson's reports on Hokulea, go to hawaiinewsnow.com. This picture, every time I see it, just reminds me of Hokulea. Let's get back on camera here. That's going to do it for the show. I do not have a music video, but that's why we showed you the performance video for this week. So that does it for me. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being guinea pig so we can make this show work better. Nice to know that the camera follows me and works good. Okay. Let's see. Laura Brower, they played at the zoo last week. This week is Nathan Aveao and Tivana. Oh, okay. Got it. C. Honda, thank you. Nice to be back. Nice to have the show back. We still got a lot of tweaking to do on this show. So, and then with that, we got to figure out how to get the Instagram working. That's another subject in itself. Okay, guys. Let's see if the close works. I will see you guys later. Malama pono, aloha a hui ho. Next week, final ballot nominees for Music Video of the Year for this year's Nahoku Hano Hano Awards. Oh, okay. The end card's not working. That's because I have to relink it. Okay, so that means that I have to go back in, go into the graphics, and see if I have the end card here so I can make it work. Okay, here we go.